Hi, my name is Yuxuan Guo, and this is my supermarket tour reflection. I choose aisle 1, going to market to investigate, because I think that some concepts in this aisle are playing important roles in supermarket marketing, which are closely related to the consumption habits and the problems of people in today's society. Choosing this aisle gives me a deeper understanding of some of the techniques being used in supermarkets, which are often unnoticed by customers. The supermarket I choose is T&T Supermarket. They are mainly located near Chinese-rich communities such as Markham or Richmond Hill. This is a very successful supermarket with Chinese as the main sales group. I choose it because I often go there to buy foods and goods, and I want to learn more about some techniques of supermarkets with cultural characteristics. I think the lure of T&T Supermarket is that some Chinese cultural products will only be sold in their supermarkets. Many Chinese people can only buy what they want there, even some things that could only be bought in China before. T&T Supermarket has established their unique point cards, which can be used to redeem many Chinese cooking items or foods, such as chopsticks, bowls, rice, and noodles. As soon as you enter the supermarket, a deli station is often set up there. This area offers a variety of cooked Chinese food, and there is often a dining area next to it, so that people can eat some delicious food there immediately. After eating, people may have more energy to visit the whole supermarket. There are some counters in the supermarket that can also process raw meat or raw seafood there. There are also some counters specializing in beauty products in the supermarket, selling some body creams, shampoos, facial masks, and so on. Most of the items or food that customers need are usually available here. This one-stop shopping experience attracts many customers because of convenience. As written in the OPRIG article, once inside, you will likely find specialty items near the store entrance. T&T Supermarket often sets up an area at the entrance to sell specialty products or Chinese festival specialties. For example, T&T often sell mooncakes or lanterns in the month of the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival, sells bread pockets, special candy, and some dumplings in the month of the Chinese New Year. What surprised me here is that unlike in OPRIG article or other supermarkets, T&T supermarkets didn't set agriculture products for sale at the entrance. Instead, they set the deli area and specialty product area there. The agriculture product sales area is placed near the checkout. Perhaps for most Chinese customers, the fact is that agriculture products are not damaged is the number one reason for purchasing. Music also plays a very important role in manipulating consumers. The music playing in T&T supermarkets is not similar with that in other supermarkets, such as Loblaws or Metro. Compared with the changes in music rhythm or creation time, which mentioned in the OPRIG article, T&T does not seem to need to consider this because they often play songs with Chinese characteristics, mainly some festival songs. These festival songs are often more able to stimulate consumers' shopping desires, which is unique to culture-based supermarkets. For example, TNT often plays Chinese New Year songs in months of the Chinese New Year. There are many festivals in China, and this music change with the change of the festival. Chinese consumers are very vulnerable to the festival atmosphere. The combination of culture festival special products has greatly increased the possibility of impulse consumption. Through my investigations, I found that TNT does not use a lot of skills in the placement of products, but spends more energy on packaging and advertising. Whenever I enter TNT, what impresses me most is that the packages are very gorgeous and there are huge discount sales tags everywhere, as mentioned in OPRG article. North American consumers eat with their eyes and choose foods based on size and color rather than flavor. The dominant values in the North American food system have become cost, convenience, and appearance. TNT always makes some products are very gorgeously packaged, and even some are overpackaged. For example, a huge gift box contains only a few pieces of food, and this gift box is really heavy. By packaging the price tag of these products, which were originally valued at less than $20, can jump to at least $30 or even more. These beautifully packaged foods are often accompanied by huge advertising boards, which can greatly increase sales. I found a lot of different types of labels posted in various places in the TNT supermarkets, such as today's limited edition, maximum 2 per person, special festival offers, and so on. Even if some foods or items are not labeled as they are, they will still be labeled for sale. The OPRG article states that the decision to impulse buy usually takes about 7 seconds, so eye-catching packaging plays an important role in food sales. These various packages, advertisements, and discount labels are always attracting customers. Supermarkets play an indispensable role in people's lives in modern society. More and more people rather go to supermarkets than some grocery stores or agricultural product markets. After entering the supermarket, people are often manipulated by supermarkets in various ways. This has led to people often shopping blindly or making impulsive purchases, and it has also led to variations in people's consumption habits, which are often bad. These manipulations are easier to implement in some culturally based supermarkets, like TNT supermarkets, because people from different countries are often look for things related to their home country, and food is one of the important elements. As an international student from China, I often go to TNT supermarkets because many goods or food can only be bought there. They are very unique, but every time I go, it costs me a lot. By comparing the chapter of aisle 1 in the OPRG article, I understand the principle and I was alerted to the need to reflect on my purchasing habits and eating habits. I should try more different types of food. I can't be trapped in one diet. This may save me from having to go to the TNT supermarkets frequently to buy expensive food. There are also big problems in consumer habits. Blind and impulse consumption often exists due to the manipulation of supermarkets. This is also reflected in today's consumer habits. Making a shopping list or visiting some grocery stores and agricultural markets are great options. There are often not so many commercial skills performed in grocery stores or agricultural markets, and you can buy the food and items that you really need. People today should pay attention to whether their consumption habits have changed. People should not take appearance, convenience, and price as the main reference standards. More attention should be paid to the value of the item itself and the nutrition or taste of the food. At last, thank you for your listening. This is my supermarket talk reflection.